Hi guys, and welcome to day 16 of the Sketchbook Challenge. Today I'm drawing the Baron because my friend and I went to see The Cat Returns in the theaters, and I don't know how many people already knew this, but I just found out that 2018 is Ghibli Fest, so they're putting a different Miyazaki movie in the theaters every month this year, and I'm really excited about it, so I just wanted to do something to kind of celebrate, I guess. I had never seen The Cat Returns, and it was so cute and so magical, and I'm so glad that I got to see it in the theaters because Miyazaki movies are beautiful anyways, but on the big screen, it's amazing. So if you get the chance to see one, I would definitely recommend it. Miyazaki was definitely a huge influence for me growing up. I really loved his movies. I think the first one I ever saw was Spirited Away, and then, there's Kiki's Delivery Service and My Neighbor Totoro and just all kind. Howl's Moving Castle, that was a huge one, and I just love them. I still haven't seen all of them. I kind of just rewatch the ones that I already know for some reason. I don't know. But I really, really enjoyed seeing The Cat Returns, and Oh, Princess Mononoke. That was the one we probably watched every day for a month when I was younger, and I was obsessed with that movie, and I really want to paint something from that movie also. I'm thinking I'm gonna do something from Princess Mononoke for tomorrow's video, but I haven't drawn anything yet, so I'll see if I can come up with it, because the image I have in my head is kind of complicated, and I don't know if I can accomplish that in an afternoon, but we'll see. I guess I can try. Princess Mononoke was definitely one of his darker ones, I think, but it had a happy ending, so I was really happy with it. And I guess that's one of the reasons why I don't watch. I haven't seen all of them yet, because a couple of his movies made me cry really hard. And I'm not really into watching movies that make me cry. I like really happy movies, and yeah, I don't I don't really watch dog movies. I can't stand it. Yeah, I guess that's what that website is for. It's doesthedogdie.com. But I can't stand movies that are gonna make me cry. If I know that it's a sad movie, then I probably won't watch it. I'm not a huge fan of tearjerkers. Crying is my least favorite thing to do, and probably something that I do way more than necessary. So any chance that I can get to not cry, I'm gonna take it. But yeah, I really love The Cat Returns because it was so adorable and so magical and just such a feel-good movie. And I loved it so much. And going back to the art, I'm just using my Jane Davenport watercolor palette. I have the bright palette, and I really enjoy this palette so much, but it was really hard to get that toned beige, that beige of his coat and everything. I could get a nice orange for his fur, but that beige was really hard to make with this palette, so I did pull out my Mijello palette to kind of help me with that color, but I used my Jane Davenport palette for the rest of it. I can get pretty much every color I need from it, but and I'm sure that I could get a nice beige color eventually. I just, to save a little time, I just pulled out my Mijello palette, so I guess I cheated a little bit, but I still love the Mijello paints, so yeah, I'll use it if I need it. I really love the way that Miyazaki makes things look soft. Just his characters always look so soft, and just the environments that he draws and paints, and just the things that he comes up with, it's always so magical. And I really think that was a big influence when I was growing up and learning how to paint and draw, and he was a big reason why I wanted to draw in the first place. I really loved, especially in Princess Mononoke, the forest scenes, how he painted moss and the forest and these trees and just everything. So that's, I think I'm gonna try to do a scene like that in my next video, to kind of draw some woods maybe. That might be fun, because he gets this amazing depth in the environments that he paints, and I was always trying so hard to paint scenes like he did, and I haven't tried that in a while because backgrounds and stuff are not my strong suit at all, and I haven't tried it recently. I mostly stick to characters and people and just one single subject without much of a background. I do, with my acrylic painting, I do paint more sceneries and stuff like that, but with my watercolors, it's easier for me to paint people and everything. But I might try a watercolor scene and try to get some effects like Miyazaki can get. I think that would be a kind of a fun challenge. So do you guys have a favorite Miyazaki movie? Because I would love to hear about it. If you want to leave it in the comments, that would be awesome. I think my favorite is Princess Mononoke, but The Cat Returns is probably my second now. It was just right up my alley. It's exactly the kind of thing that I love. It was just, I don't know, it was like not too serious, and it was just fun. The whole thing was just very fun and very bright and colorful, and it was just my favorite thing. So I love what Princess Mononoke stood for, but I think that in terms of just lighthearted fun movies, The Cat Returns is definitely my second favorite Miyazaki movie. And I guess if you've never seen a Miyazaki movie and you have no idea what I'm talking about, and I'm just drawing this strange cat character, then I'm sorry. But I really appreciate you guys for watching, and thank you so much for all the comments that you leave me, and I will leave all of the materials that I used in the description box below, and also all of my social media, so I'm pretty easy to find. And I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye!